Good morning, folks. I am just coming on a little bit early I haven't used StreamYard for a little while, so I just want to make sure you can see me okay there and that you can see me when I'm standing up. I might move you back a little tiny bit, guys. So excuse the adjustments going on here. Can you see me now? Let me have a little look on my group. Hopefully we're live. Oh, yeah. Looks like it. I thought I'd go in front of the tree, make it a bit festive. So do excuse if there's anything I've not removed from around the tree. And then I just need to move that back. So a little bit of housekeeping. I'm not used to teaching down this end. Cool. So I think you can see me okay there, gang. Good morning and welcome and happy Christmas Eve. So I thought this year's Advent challenge, we would do something a little bit calmer, a little bit more around wellness and health and well-being, just so that people can do something half an hour, maybe over, even if you don't do it today, on recorded, that you can do over the festive period, just to get you moving. So let me just have a quick look. I think we're all good. There might be a body part. Oh, that's a delivery. There might be a bit of noise. You know what? It all kicks off on Christmas Eve, yes? Deliveries, people moving around the house. So let's just try and be as calm as we can be. Right, I've put a little bit of music on in the background. If you want to pop on a little bit of Christmas music for yourself, that's fine. I'm not sure how much you can hear on here. Okay, and my husband's coughing away like a trooper in the background. My mum's moving around upstairs, so good luck with all this, guys. Okay, so gang, just make sure that you're feeling fit, well and healthy before we start. Do take any options that you need. I will just be doing the main moves, so a couple of little variations for you, but opt out of a move, go into a move if you want to, or and work as you feel. I can see there's people there, but I can't see who you are, so sorry guys, your comments will probably come up afterwards. So welcome to the grotto in Wadston. I noticed that we're on the BBC News with the BBC weather this morning from Wadston Manor. Okay, so we're going to make a start, guys. We're going to be going through some of the moves will link as we get further on into the session, and some of the moves will be separate. We're going to be working for about a minute per move. So I want you to come and join me on the mat. It's going to be about 30 minutes in total. So hopefully you can take that 30 minutes just for yourself this morning. That would be amazing. That's not asking too much, I hope. So let's just bring ourselves into the room and just start to close down our eyes, maybe relax our shoulders a little bit. And let's try and shut out the world around us just for a few moments of our day today. You can bring your hands into a position that's comfortable, nice upright posture. You don't have to have your legs crossed. They can be out in front. Just sitting, settling the breath and the body, the mind, and just starting to calm everything down. Take a beautiful breath in through your nose and softly breathing out through your nose or mouth. We're going to start to take a little bit of movement into our shoulders. Start to connect with our body. Start to settle the breath. We'll come back to the breath a little bit in more detail later on in the session. So wide, full breaths. Start to give that clear movement through your shoulders and circling back in the opposite direction. I also want you to think for yourself now a little intention. I'd like to set yourself a little intention either for today or over the festive period. Always good to have a little goal, a little intention. Shrug the shoulders up and away from your ears and lengthen through. Good. Beautiful. One more time, you're shrugging up here. And then from here, we take a little side bend over. Nice big stretch out. Reaching through. Just taking your time here. Wonderful stuff. Find that calmness in your movement. Stay connected to your breath. Come back to center, breathing in, and take a little twist over to one side. Come all the way back through and twist to the other side. Come back through, reaching up, and then just roll through your wrist spokes, shoulders down, away from your ears. Little side bend over. Over to the other side. All for that fabulous stretch. Come back into the middle. Take a twist. Take those glorious breaths in through your nose and out through nose or mouth. Come back to center and wind your wrists. Beautiful. Okay, let's move you round a little bit now. Come round onto your hands and your knees and give me a little cat-cow stretch. I have a feeling the hat may not stay on for long here. So we're just popping down there by Santa. Start to move gently through your spine and widen across your chest as you lift your heart space forwards, pressing the front of your feet into the mat very lightly. Coming back to the center, taking a thread of the needle, reaching all the way up and through. Wonderful stuff. Lovely. Come back to the center, guys, and take another cat-cow. Just soft movement through your spine. Come back to center, take a thread of the needle all the way through, underneath. And again, we lift. Fabulous. Wonderful. Come all the way back to the center and start to just rock your body backwards and forwards. So this might come into a into a 4-point kneeling, into a 3/4 plank, or into a full plank. So you might choose to just move a little bit bigger, depends what you've been up to this morning. And just moving the body. Staying connected to the breath. The breath connects to the movement. Wonderful. Can we take a little circle here, guys? So come back and just do a little circular movement over your wrists. Do that a couple of times in one direction. And then do that a couple of times in the other direction, all the way round. Amazing. We're going to slowly bring our bodies forwards and down to the ground and just stretch out here. Bring your elbows underneath your shoulders and lift into a little Sphinx pose. Now you can stay lifted here and reach around and grab your foot, or you can lower your head to the floor. So we've got a little quad stretch going on there. Switch it over, guys. So up or down. Oh, we've lost a bauble. Up or down. And then you can do that again on each side, or you can lower your chest to the ground and bring both feet in and just pause here, squeezing into your upper back, maybe lifting, depending if you've eaten breakfast yet or not. Wonderful. Slowly release down. Take a big stretch out, push yourself all the way back, and then lower yourself down onto your side. Slide your arm away and reach, and lift both legs off the floor. Lay the head down and just pause here in this moment of stillness. Maybe bend that bottom leg if you're feeling a little bit wobbly, and support the head and the neck. Slowly lowering down, tuck the knees up in front of you. Take a couple of little arm openers here. Gorgeous movement through the body. We're going to pause with the arm at the back and then maybe take that leg out straight. Oh, brilliant. Slowly release. Roll yourself back onto your tummy again. Come back into your Sphinx pose. And revisit your quad stretch. So you're either here or you're both legs together. And squeeze into your upper back. So remember, you could stay here, head down or up with your legs coming in. If you can't grab your foot, just grab your sock or your trouser leg. Push yourself all the way back. Bring yourself down onto your other side. Lying all the way down, stretching out your legs, and just float that arm all the way up towards the ceiling. Can you find your balance in this beautiful sideline star pose? Find the breath. Stillness in the movement. Slowly release down. Tuck the knees up in front of you. Bring the arm in front and just open at the side and closing over. Fab. And again, open up to the side. Closing over. Beautiful stuff, folks. Open up to the side and extend that leg out, maybe stretching through here. Brilliant. Okay, guys, you're going to bring yourself over onto your backs. I'm just going to spin myself around. I just prefer to be this way. Feet on the ground. We're coming into a beautiful shoulder bridge. Just start to roll up through your spine. Open up through your hips here. Guys that normally do yoga Pilates, you want to add those leg lifts in. Feel free this morning. You can add in a little extension of your leg here if you wish. At the top. Or just stay with your basic movement. Rolling through. Wonderful. We squeeze, we lift. Brilliant. We're going to do one more of our bridge. And I'd like to just pause up in your bridge. So just pause here. Find the space between your ribs and your pelvis and expand your chest. Nice squeeze into your glutes. Spread your toes and press your feet firmly into the ground. Widen the breath. We're going to slowly bring ourselves down and hug our knees into our chest, taking a little circle through the spine, both directions, and then maybe adding a little ankle mobility here, just circling through. We're coming into our single leg stretch, folks. So your harder option will be with the head up, and we're extending the legs away one at a time. We can leave the head down and move through here, or we can have our feet firmly on the ground. So be mindful of the spine, what's going on in the spine, pelvis. So get a little bit of movement in our backs. Nice little bit of core work before we go into our Christmas lunch tomorrow. Good. Add a little rotation there if you want to. So go with your own feeling this morning for where you want to be. Do you want to make this a little bit more challenging? Do you want to dial it back in again? We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the knees in, lower the legs down, open the arms wide. So we have our hip rolls, rolling the legs gently from side to side. Softly going over and back. Lovely. Good. Okay, so we can have our legs up in the air here, or we can have our legs straight. Be mindful of that movement as you come through. Keep going, guys. I've just realised my music's gone off, so I'll just pop that back on. Fab. So just keep rocking your legs from side to side. Feeling that movement in the spine, through your core muscles. And we're going to be moving into our Pilates 100 move now. So you can either have your legs on the floor, up in the air, or extended out fully. Going to reach your arms towards your feet. Shoulders are down. I'm going to count the breaths. Are we ready? So feet down if you need to. We inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Pull your knees in. Give yourself a little movement here. Maybe turn your head from side to side. If you had your head lifted, lower your feet to ground. We have our penguin. You're going to curl up, option hand behind the head, reach towards the feet, come back, center. Other side, we twist. We reach down towards the ankles, elbows wide. Are you breathing with me, gang, this morning? Taking your time to come up and through. Fabulous. We've got a lovely stretch coming up next. Okie dokie, guys. Lift. So a little bit of core work, a little bit of mobility, bit of stretching. It's all going on this morning. Can we do another 2 here? Coming up, reaching in. Last one. And then lower yourself to ground. Pull your knee in and give your hamstrings a little bit of a stretch out here. So we're just bending and straightening the legs. Pause in that moment here, lifting up. And then crossing the ankle over the knee. Press the knee back, pause here, or lift your foot off the floor. And give your free foot a little circle through. Lovely. Good. Take your breath. Steady and strong into your body. So always revisit. When we're doing certain moves, you'll find, change sides, you're going to find that your breath changes. And that's okay. It's not going to be completely consistent throughout. Always draw yourself back to the breath. Couple more. Come back. Pause here. Little stretch out. Wonderful. Then cross the ankle over, press the knee back. Stay here or lift. And give your ankle, your free ankle, a little circle through. Beautiful. Okay, guys, we're going to roll ourselves all the way up now and come into our swan pose. So bring your leg in front. You can stay here upright or bring yourself all the way through. We're just going to settle into this position. Lift the chest and bring your body weight all the way down. Oh, this is one of my favorite stretches. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to come all the way down again. Just creep your body weight forwards. Pause here. Coming all the way up. Shuffling yourself around to face me and then either staying down on the floor or coming up into this gorgeous spiral stretch. Wonderful. We're just going to take that over to the other side now. So shimmy over, come over to the swan. We're going to be coming up into standing in a second. So bring your body weight over, lay yourself down on your chest. Coming up and through. And bringing yourself all the way down. Brilliant. Try to settle into that position. You're going to take a deep breath in, lift up, shimmy yourself around, come into that spiral stretch, or remember you can just reach over here. Beautiful. So we're going to be coming up to standing now, folks, and coming into some sun salutations. Coming all the way back to center. Spin yourself around, tuck the toes and roll yourself all the way up. So if you're familiar with your sun salutations. I'm going to encourage you to work at your own pace. I'm going to go through two rounds slowly, and then you're either going to do another 2 rounds with me, or you can work at your speed and go off on your own. Okay, so come to the front edge of your mat. We're going to take an inhale here. We exhale and we dive halfway or all the way down. Just let your shoulders and your neck release. We're going to step back with our right leg. Step back with your left leg into a box position, 3/4 plank or full plank. Slowly lower yourself down to the floor. Hug elbows in, roll the shoulders back and down, lift. Squeeze your bottom, come up to your height. This might be too high for you this morning, go a little bit lower. Inhale, exhale, lower down, tuck the toes. Lift the hips into your downward facing dog or child's pose. Take a moment here, maybe pedal push through your feet, guys. And then bend your knees, step or walk up towards your hands. And inhale to rise up. We flow. Inhale. Exhale, dive. Please work at your own pace. Softly down, head releases. Step back with your left leg. With your right leg. Push the ground away. Pausing here, remember your knees are an option. Hug elbows in. Roll the shoulders back and down, lift the chest. Squeeze the glutes, you might be lower onto the floor. Slowly release down, tuck toes, lift the hips. Down face dog, pausing. Stillness or movement, maybe walking the dog. Left leg walks or steps up towards your hands. Inhale, rise. And exhale, pause. I'm going to set you free, guys. So if you want a slightly more powerful morning, do another 2 to 4 rounds in your own speed, or follow my lead. Softly down. Release the head, the neck. Step back right, step back left. Push the ground away. Slowly lower to the ground. Either a small cobra or a big cobra, or even an up dog. Slowly release. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Pause or walk. Step forward, right leg, left leg. Inhale, rise. Guys, I've got one more round. Join me or flow ahead. Step back left, step back right. Knees or toes. Take a moment here if you need to. This is your time. So feel your way through. Where does your body want to move to this morning? Slowly release. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Step through, left leg. And inhale to rise. Bring your hands into heart center. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, you're going to join me in a warrior two. We have a very short flow on each side. So let's turn the foot, bend the knee, and send our arms away, reaching through here. Power down through your legs. We're just going to do this once on each side. So inhale, we rise up. Exhale, push away. Beautiful. Come into your extended side angle. Lovely stretch here. Maybe you're warm enough to go a little bit deeper. I'd like to circle the arm around, open up through the chest. Circle again, open up. One more circle, and then we pause here. We're going to reverse the circle, turn to face the edge of your mat. Bring your feet into a high lunge, so your hips are square. From here, we lift the knee up. We tap it down. We lift. We tap it down. 2 more times, guys. Lift and tap. 1 more time. We lift. We tap. We pause here and take a breath. Swing your arms all the way back and stay here. Scoop the arms up, turn back to me into your warrior two. Settle your shoulders. Reverse warrior. Gorgeous, release. Pivot the feet to the opposite side. Press. Open up. So you could, if you wanted to, revisit these two combinations. Just for time purposes, we're just going to do them once through today. Reach over. It's a beautiful stretch. Circle the arm around. Connect the breath in and out. Move your spine. Ooh, lovely. One more circle, guys. Open up. Pause here. Now reverse the circle. Turn your feet. So step that foot out. Square your hips. Your lovely parallel position in your legs and lift. Tap it down. You can tap the foot in. You don't need to lift the knee. We have two more, team. And then leave that leg back. Power down. Swing the arms back into your dart pose. Pausing here. Scoop the air up. Turn back to me into your warrior two. Maybe a little bit deeper this time. Fab, and into your reverse. Ooh. Wonderful. Come back to center. Turn your toes. We're going to rock. In, 2, 3, 4. Come into the middle. Inhale, rise and wide forward fold. Pausing here. Bend your knees. Inhale to lift. We're going to rock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come center. Inhale to rise. And pause here. Now, some of you might be able to come down into a Hindi and just stay there. Good. Otherwise, if not, just take your feet a little bit wider and just take a little rock through your hips. Take your hands towards the floor, lift your tailbone up towards the ceiling and into your wide forward fold. Beautiful. Bend your knees, roll yourself up. Step your feet in, inhale, lift, arms come forward, open to your side, into that beautiful spine twist. Take the arms up, little bonus move for you, tree pose. Bring the foot out, in, up, arms coming together. Strong, grounded, rooted to the ground. Find that connection to the earth beneath you. And release through. Take a breath in, reach. Arms come forward, open side to side. Come back to center, inhale, lift. Hands come in, open up into your tree. Anywhere along the line of your leg there, and just find that stillness and that calmness in your body. Slowly release. Inhale, lift. Arms come forward. Open side to side. Amazing. Now, we're heading back down. So come up, inhale, lift. Come into your forward fold. Maybe take a moment here to just pause in your ragdoll. Grab your elbows. Can you straighten your right leg and bend your left leg? Can you straighten the other leg and bend? Bend both knees, bring yourself to the ground. We're going to finish where we began. If you want to lie down at this point, absolutely feel free to do that. So I want to just bring ourselves back to that posture. A little bit of a release through the shoulders. Find a bit of softness around your jaw. Circle back the other way. Lovely. Take an inhale. We reach over to the side. Come back to center. Over to the other side. Come back and take a twist and pause. Other side. Come back to center and then just bring your hands down to a point that feels comfortable for you. If you feel like you want to lie down at this point, just take a moment to yourself and we're going to pause for breath. If you're happy to close your eyes down, do so. And I want you to now pay attention to that glorious breath in your body. Pranayama, the life force. Think about the journey of the breath coming in through the nose and softly exhaling. Feel the softness around the crown of the head, across the eyelids and the jaw, the cheekbones, the neck and the shoulders. Start to just let your tension drift away. Sometimes Christmas can be a time of tension and overwhelm. So let's just try and let all those tensions go. We want to lose everything that doesn't serve us well. Try and embrace and be present in each moment. Surround ourselves with joy, positivity, people that matter. Draw the breath in, feel the width in the chest and the abdomen. So the breath carries on its journey all the way through your body. And as we come to the end of another year, think about all the possibilities ahead of you. Try not to dwell on the past. Celebrate your wins. Let go of anything that doesn't serve you now. Take another full breath in. And softly exhale. Just revisit that intention that we set right at the beginning of class. And I just want you to hold that in the center of your heart. Carry that with you through the day or the rest of the festive period. And you can stay there. Continue to breathe for as long as you like. Take a little bit longer. I invite you now to just open up your eyes. Join me with a little rise of the arms. Look skywards and let's just think about the things that are important to us. The world around us, nature. Bring your hands together. Thank you so much. Happy Christmas. Namaste. Have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas, guys. Thank you so much for joining, scrolling, watching on record, and do let me know how you got on. And I hope that's helped you in some way today. Thank you, everybody. Have a very, very, very Merry Christmas. And I look forward to seeing you in 2026.